Full tea. Hot milk tea beverage most commonly found in restaurants, outdoors. So hot tea with milk. It is just that. Hot tea with milk. Does it have other ingredients? Two teas and one milk. Are you looking it up for the game? Because I was looking the real life recipe. I was kinda curious about it. Oh, it is made sometimes with condensed milk. Interesting. I've never made that type of tea. Beep, beep, beep. I made it before that? Oh. Here's your Tetarik. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Tetarik you get in the Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? Google. I just Googled it. And my chat. So, yeah. Where did you learn to make it? Google? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned it in Malaysia? Yes, I'm from videos on the internet. And my chat is back there. So, how are things going on the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been... Why is it on auto? It's not every day that our research can have impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available on the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be easy for you and the team. Huh. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they will say. Please see your family get some rest, they will say. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Why are they having their date there so close to the barista? Because they want to. Queen started a stream half an hour ago. That is pretty late for her. Oh, weird. Aqua to the horny jail? Why? Don't look at Myrtle's boobies. She kinda is looking at her boobs. Yeah, I didn't notice. You'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it. But yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Don't look at Myrtle's boob. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. You didn't ruin anything. She's really awkward right now. Maybe you can give her a good massage, Agua. That would help, yeah, probably. Who do I have new info on? Myrtle. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Me time, favorite things. What I'm doing with my life, I've been, as I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict. Neil. Friends only, close friends only. Okay. Favorite things, Full Metal Conflict video games in general, grandma. What are the things you like? This video game overall, and my grandma sometimes. What am I doing with my life? Moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong while doing something I love. Nice. And the recipe new is the Tetarik, isn't it? The Marrakech, that for some reason I didn't have. And the Tetarik. There it is. Deal with milk mix by pouring the two repeatedly between cups, originally from Malaysia. By putting the two repeatedly between cups. Oh, so you put the tea on the cup and you pour the milk and you pour it from one cup to another. Interesting. It's a way to froth the milk, but it sounds like really hard. Ori, seriously? Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to the unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be an harm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? Going from a really deep voice. I hate that the characters come in pairs of deep and not so deep voice because I have to jump from one to the other. You will do 2 hours of each game? No, this is going to be a long stream if I can. So I will do at least 3 hours of this game. And depending on how I feel by the 3 hours, I will continue 1 more hour. So I will do 4. If I can do 6 hours, I will do 3 and 3. And if I can do 8 hours, I will do 4 and 4. Depending on how I feel. The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast. Before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? I love that they all have different telephones. They could have used the same type of telephone, but they bothered to make different times. Don't overwork yourself. No, I'm not overworking myself. I feel better today, and on Tuesday I skipped the first English stream of the week. So I kind of want to make a double stream if I can. But if I cannot do it, I will just stop it and do it some other time. The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the events, even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. Fuck, sorry. I'm also senior journalist. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. Are you making a porn game? Thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Gamers are stupid 90% of the time. What if some haters visit the booth? That will probably happen. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Sometimes. But they have money. They have money, yeah. I'm losing my voice. Even after all that, I will still be there by myself in the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meaning that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public. Just can't imagine the horror. The stupid money bring food to the table, yep. Oh my god, dubs and sit-ups, yep. It is back because you keep complaining. I think playing blindfolded is also back, but I wouldn't recommend it because this game requires me to see absolutely fucking everything, so it would be 2 minutes of me not doing nothing. You know what? Also, it would be 2 minutes of me not seeing the story, and I kinda want to learn the story of this game. I won't using on this game, but Metal Gear is after this game, so yeah. Huh? So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Eh? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lady to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Okay, good. See what I told you about Myrtle? Myrtle is really nice, but if she has to rip your face off, she will do it. And something tells me that Mage is really thinking about that. I'll have my laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo built already? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now, if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Now is when we start hearing moaning in the background because it's actually a porn game. We start talking with Rachel and we start hearing in the background, and it's like, dude, not in here? What the fuck? Also, drown your troubles in coffee. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Alphonse. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? A tentacle porn game? Why? Because she has tentacles. It has to be that type of hentai because she has tentacles. based on real experience. I cannot believe you said that. Uh, don't tell anyone yet. It will be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah. You might say that those announced these late are substitutes? Backups? Yeah. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. Isn't it copyrighted? Can they say the name of the festival? I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. So, what do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. That was 2 milks and 1 chocolate, if I remember correctly. Nope, it needs more sweetness. But choco powder is like really bitter, so... What can we put to make it sweet? Ginger? Ginger is not really sweet, no. No. Honey, Alphonse, for fuck's sake, honey. Also, Jen, how are you doing? Did I hear Coachella? That festival is nothing but hot desert air. It sounds like that, yeah. This is the name of the song, so they can't copyright it. Oh, that's why they used it. Okay, now, do not press the A. How do you pour the milk? Up? No, not up. What button is that? Why does it say up if it is R2? It says a happy face. A really creepy happy face because I don't know how to make this. And now it's not a happy face anymore. Now it's a bonfire. And now it's a different festival that also happens on a desert. It's the Burning Man. You know what? Enough. I will serve it. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. How are you doing, Jen? Working today? Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it is enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Is hot not sweet all the time? Hot usually is pretty bitter. If you don't add hot, it's bitter. Chocolate is usually bitter. If you don't add sugar to it. And we used honey, but I'm guessing that I don't have the ingredients she was asking for. I'm good, just working. Have a good day at work, then. Thank you for coming. I hope it is not super annoying today. Or I actually don't know what your job is or how much you like it or dislike it, so I think I've only had chocolate that is not sweet in all. Oh. In here you can have it any way you want. You can have like really sweet chocolate or the most bitter chocolate you will ever taste. Try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Oh, Terra. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there is a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I hate you. Don't want to make them wait too long. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh my god, dude. Why? Why are you like these people? That makes sense. If you don't want to put time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Who else is in the coffee shop? Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you would be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Alphonse. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry? I don't have anything to be sorry for. It's actually your family drama, so it is your problem. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. To answer your earlier questions, I work for a consulting firm that helps architects plan and build theaters' lives, performances venues. That sounds exciting as fuck. That sounds like a really nice job. I'll take the Spanish Sahara. I didn't pay attention. Did you say choco powder, milk, and ginger? Also super stressful if you have a hanging out of my job. Yeah, that is a fucking hot chocolate with churros. You of course you make Spanish hot chocolate and you have to put a churro on it. My. This is amazing. I really want churros now. Do you like it? Hot chocolate with churro floater, nice. Yeah, it is really common in Spain as a breakfast to have churros dip them in hot chocolate. It is a really common breakfast in Spain. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Maurice. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left. That sounds awesome. €1 of churros is like worth for 2 stomachs full of churros. Yeah, and they are, as Terra is saying, they are really cheap. Churros are really fucking cheap. If you have €3 of churros, you have for 4 people, and you would still have enough to eat after breakfast. Because there is going to be leftovers, I can assure you that. The expensive part is usually the chocolate, but if you can make it out your home and you don't buy it on the store, it's actually not that expensive. But when you go to the churro store and try to get the chocolate, is when they nailed you. I tried to eat €2 of churros once. It was a total mistake. I've been there, done that. Yep, it is a mistake. A delicious mistake, but you pay the rest of the week. Oh, now I want a fucking wheel of churros, like an entire wheel. I want €3 of churros just for myself. I know I will hate it, I know I will probably puke, but oh, that sounds so delicious right now. And it sounds like such a huge mistake that I'm not going to commit. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, You were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. I love how Myrtle and Water Lady are just like next to them, enjoying all the drama. Windows keeping 29 gigabytes of data from past upgrades like it's nothing, and literally raping my temperature. Seriously? That sucks. But yeah, they are there, like, doing their own thing. I hate Microsoft for a lot of reasons. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you are afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I am sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Rachel, you are kind of an asshole. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, not anyone. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? I will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Could you? I don't think that's exactly what she wants, but... Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. He's on the bar eating his salad and looking to the drum. Yep. I told you I have informants there. Sir, a coffee please? Here, you can have the half of my coffee. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. That's like a stolen kiss. I cannot remember if we have ever kissed, Terra. Now that I think about it, I have kissed a lot of my friends. I cannot remember if we have kissed any time. Not sure. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. Nope. Then you know what to do, handsome. Wait. Hey, Terra. I've kissed fake, but not you. Oh, that sucks. If you don't want me to be your manager, can't you at least choose someone other than Maurice? Oh, thanks. Seriously? Thank you, I guess? I don't think so. That's not her voice. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's fucking midnight. No thanks, coffee breath I don't want. Fuck you. My breath doesn't smell like coffee 19% of the time. I'll have you know that I take really good care of my teeth. And my breath in general. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. Remember, my blood smells like coffee, my breath doesn't. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But it stinks at the most important moments in the morning and the night. I drink coffee every time, so that doesn't really matter. See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. And she's gone. Excuse me for a moment, Alphonse.